Hey guys, Miss McDonald here. Today I'm coming to you from my front porch, so you may hear things like construction because there's a house being built next door to me, or you may hear my wind chimes because it's windy outside. Today is a beautiful day to get outside, so I wanted to show you 7 things that you can do outside that could be educational. Are you ready? Number one, collect some things around your yard. So you can collect rocks, leaves, and sticks, and have your child create something, build something out of all the things they can find in the yard. This is a great activity for STEM where they can design something, and then if it's not working out, they can redesign it. These are great activities, and it doesn't really cost you anything because you can do it in your own backyard. My son loves to make little campfires with his rocks and his sticks, and he even pretends that the sticks are dinosaurs, and he has these whole little things acted out. So this is a great activity to do outside. Tip number 2 is you could go on a nature scavenger hunt. So going just in your yard, what can you find? Can I find any flowers? Can I find grass or sticks or pine cones? What all can you find in your yard? And then see if they can find multiples of it. So today I want you to find 5 pine cones. If they can find 5 pine cones and 2 flowers, how many things did we find today? 5 pine cones plus 2 flowers. I found 7 things today. So go on a nature scavenger hunt with your child. Number 3 is you can choose one object from your yard. So let your child go out in your yard and just go and look and see what they can find. And I want them to find one thing, and I want them to write about it and draw it. So if they can draw the rock, or if they see a bunny across the field, they can draw the bunny and then write a story about it. If they're in kindergarten, they may need some help to write a sentence. But if they're big 5th graders, they could write a whole story about this rabbit or a stone that they found. There are all kinds of things that they could write about that are things from your yard. So tip number 4 is take some time to gaze at the clouds today. It's beautiful, and I see lots of clouds in the sky. See if they can find something that looks like something. Can you find a cloud that looks like a rabbit or a dragon? What can you find in the clouds? You can even talk about the different types of clouds that you see in the sky. Another thing you could do, but you'd have to do this at night, is you could stargaze. You could look at the stars at night and see what constellations you can find. You could also imagine your own constellations. So if I found these 6 stars look like a gorilla to me. So look at the sky and just enjoy some of the beautiful weather. So that was tip number 4. Tip number 5 is some nature and art combined. So what you'll need is a crayon, a leaf, and a piece of paper. So this is leaf rubbing. So you'll put your leaf behind the paper, and then you just kind of color over top of it, and it leaves the imprint of the leaf on your paper. So you could do this all over your page and have a bunch of different leaves. This is just a fun activity to bring some outside things inside, or you can do these things out on the front porch or in the driveway. Another thing that you could do to get just a little bit of physical activity in these times where we're having to stay home is you could make an obstacle course in your yard. So run around this tree and hop 5 times, and then challenge your family members to see who is it that can do the obstacle course the fastest. So that was tip number 6, and our last one, tip number 7, is sidewalk chalk. These are things that I had at my house. I bet you probably have some sidewalk chalk at your house. And so what we did with the sidewalk chalk is we drew pictures, we wrote our name, you can write letters, you could write math facts, you could write your sight words. We also drew a nice number line, and we played a game where my son had to find a number on the number line, and he actually went with his body to that number on that big number line. So you could do that with big kids. So you could draw a number line and have them do some math problems using their number line out in their driveway. That's where we did our number lines with our sidewalk chalk. So that was 7 tips. I want to give you one more bonus tip. Bonus tip is go outside and read today. I know we want our students to read 20 every single day, and how nice would it be if you could just go outside in the sun and read in your backyard today. Today is a beautiful day to do that, and unfortunately we've had lots of rain lately, so we need that time to just get some sunshine. I hope you guys are having fun at home, and I hope you're using these activities to make those activities educational. Bye!